I think within KP there are areas that I feel massively rewarded by in other areas outside of my day-to-day job that I can get involved in. So I'm a mental health first aider, I'm a values and behaviours champion. There's a lot of amazing work that KP is doing in the diversity and inclusivity space. So being able to be a part of that and being involved in those sorts of things are things that get me up in the morning, I'd say. The values and behaviours was a huge thing for me when I arrived here, new to the business, just under a year ago. It's something very close to my heart. It's something that I'm really passionate about. So being given an opportunity to get involved in that space was something that was really important to me and really rewarding. So the things that I've seen in this year that have changed so far. So we've seen a new space in Slough for a multi-faith room, so that anyone of any faith has a space to pray, reflect, meditate, those sorts of things. I think that's a really a big step, a big change. We've also seen something that we do in finance called Coffee Roulette, which is a 15-minute window to have an opportunity to chat about any of our diversity and inclusivity topics that come from the Grocery Dig diversity and grocery team, and we will then have an opportunity to discuss that with somebody in the finance team. So someone you might not normally work with, that you might not get to speak to, and you get an opportunity to go through some hard-hitting topics in a really safe space to talk about that. So I think that again is something that's been a really awesome step change to see. I think there is a space for everybody, and I think that that's massively been shown in this year for me. I've only got the experience of the last year that I've been here, but I think with the diversity and inclusivity stuff that we do, that has massively shown that we actually are moving forward in the right spaces to make sure that anyone is welcome. Diversity and inclusivity, values and behaviours often are buzzwords in a lot of corporations, and I've worked in a few in my life, and I've certainly worked in a few where they are buzzwords, but here it doesn't feel like a buzzword, it feels very genuine.